Okay guys, so this time for real, welcome to the restream of episode 3 of Melty Blood, Beginner's Corner, which would be option selects. I did this opening before, I did this episode before, but it was with Kira and the quality wasn't that great and there was a huge echo the entire time, so I'm just doing it again. And I have some announcements to make before I go on through this episode. First of all, I'm making these bi-weekly. I can't keep up with them anymore, sorry. And when I do try to keep up with it, it comes out bad. So I end up doing a restream twice. So instead of doing restreams over and over again and making everyone mad, I'm just gonna do it bi-weekly, like I should have done in the first place, because I'm an engineering student in college and I don't have as much time as I would like. Alright, so with that out of the way, so this is a restream in the last episode. Like last time, episode 3 at option selects. I have a Twitter now, if none of you knew. And one second. Alright, so it's, if you can see, it's just twitter.com/Rokunaya, and you can follow it. This Twitter account gets to, it's just recorded for only my stream. So this Twitter account only gets updated when I'm streaming or whatever. There should actually be a post right now saying that I'm streaming. I don't know why it's not here. That's interesting. Maybe I should put it up right now. I swear I did that. Let me announce it. Alright, posted. Okay, but anyway, so I have a YouTube channel as well, if any of you knew. YouTube.com/Rokunaya. All the videos here are uploaded. There's playlists to the right. So the beginner corner episodes are good, and the match analysis ones are the ones from the previous ones. So yeah, I'm not that great at Twitter. I'm still used to it. I call it Tweeter. It's Twitter, whatever. So I have a YouTube page, YouTube.com/Rokunaya. Twitter page, Twitter.com/Rokunaya. And as always, I have my my thread on Melty Blood, which is like meltyblood.com/forums. You go into the home page. You go into Kawaka's video room, and it should be at the top. And I've had a voting section up here at the top, and it seems like you guys are really satisfied with this. So I'm kind of happy to hear that. There's one person here that trolled, but for the most part, 22 votes, 21 of them are satisfied with my videos so far. So I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. So you're still welcome to put like feedback, whatever in this. So it's just like normal. So I got a Twitter account, YouTube page, and the thread if you ever want to just like post stuff. Okay. All right. So that's that. So I'm gonna be here with my brother, Broku. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It matters. Whatever. Okay. And we're gonna just go over the Melty Blood option selects that I did last time on stream. Alright, so I know you can't move. It's training mode, dude. Yeah. Alright, so I'm sorry for streaming this again, but let me just go from the top. Okay, so what is an option select? A very good question that many people might ask. An option select is a series of inputs that you put at the same time to cover more than one option. And according to the situation that you're in, no matter like what you put in, the better option will come out. So you're covering multiple options by doing only one series of inputs, and according to what happens, the things you want will come out. So if you don't understand what that means from my saying it, it's a little weird to get if you don't really know what it is. This episode should help clear that up a lot. So I'm gonna go through a format of the videos, like here's the option select, here's the input it, and here's what the option select loses to. So first option select we have is question. How does it know what's better? Well, that's what you build your option selects for. So yeah. Okay, can you move? Yeah, you can move. Alright. So do you know how to backdash or makeup, sir?
What?
backdash and wake up. Just like double tap back and get out on wake up. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna show you guys is wake up backdash OS. So a lot of players in the beginning will like start wake up backdashing you back off. And you know, normally character like Nania like try to throw me and then meet me. Do it again because I'm bad. Yeah, so I can just like backdash and wake up. Most players are like, how do I beat this? So you beat it with a backdash option select. The option select is actually really simple and works for multiple characters. The concept's the same. Basically you want to use a move 2A, 2C, and you want to do 2A then 2C in a way that if the 2A whiffs, you let the 2A recover fully, then you hit 2C. And if you do the meaty attack, you can do 2A, 2C, and they backdash. Your 2C will catch them on their backdash. So just backdash and wake up, okay? And wake up. Do it again. That was good. Yes. And then I get 3.5k for my Punisher. So they backdashed, and I caught them. So the first option select that we're covering is wake up backdash. Is it OS backdash? Yeah. So you beat OS backdashes on wake up by doing a general. It varies between characters, but characters in general it's 2A 2C, and you delay the C after the first A. Yeah. You delay the first C after the 2A so that it comes out on whiff. So if you do 2A 2C too fast, like that, the C won't come out. You don't want that. You want 2A 2C. If they don't backdash, what happens is that just block. You can lead into block strings. Like that, I did way too fast. You can lead into block strings, or if they just get hit, just get hit after I throw you. You can lead into a combo. So this option select covers them blocking, them just getting hit, or them wake up backdashing. It loses to dragon punches. This is the any reversal, not a backdash. But if they mash, it beats them. It's a meaty attack. It's a meaty attack followed by... Yeah. So it loses to dragon punches, it loses to wake up heat, loses... Actually, it doesn't lose to wake up dodge. It loses the wake up shield. So if the opponent does a reversal, yeah, like that, just blows me across the screen. If you don't have a 2A or 2C or 3C that advances you forward to cover this option select, normally you have another normal you could do that will chase them on their backdash. There are many characters that do have that. Stop that. Stop it. Good. So like Nane, for example, would be able to do 2A 5C. So like, oh, backdash. Like it's the concept that's still the same. It's like a move that moves you forward. If you don't have that, you have to overcompensate by reading the backdash by like doing it. Wow, really? Yeah, you'd have to chase them. You'd have to manually chase them. I'm not that great at doing it with Nania. So that's a backdash OS. If you don't have a 2C that moves you forward like that, you have to come up with some other way to cover it. All right. Oh yeah, if you're half moon, you can just chase with 5A 6A, like almost with any characters, as long as you chase them. That's important. But the OS in generally is 2A 2C. Oh yeah, so you mash out. Yeah, you're so cool. All right. So then there's throw OS. Okay, so there's ThrowBreaks in Melty Blood. So I'm gonna dash throw you, okay? And then just ThrowBreak by throwing back. I said ThrowBreak. I'm gonna dash throw you. Just ThrowBreak by drawing back. Throwing back by throwing back. Throw me back. You're so bad at this. You're doing shield, dude. What are you doing? No, it's E. What? No, forward or back E. Why do you suddenly forget how to throw?
I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. So ThrowBreak. God. Alright. So you perform a ThrowBreak like that. So normally you could just input throw back and it'll work. But there's an option select that you could do because throwing back is pretty weak and throw doesn't actually beat normals in this game. You kind of don't want to actually get the throwback when you're doing it. So there's an option select you could do, which is normal throw. It's just generally forward or back AD, which is throw input. But if you do down back A and D together, you get a shield. and it's only an EX shield that comes out for 1 frame. But in a situation where you're about to get thrown, it's a good option select to do. So you want to do it as late as possible, like you do with most ThrowBreaks. And if they throw you, you get the ThrowBreak, and if they mash, if they do low normal, that can be low shielded, you'll low shield it, and then you can react to 2A or whatever. So you heard you do the OS, right? I'm gonna dash throw you, so just do the OS. Okay, dash throw me then. Oh my god. Dash throw me.
Right now?
Yeah. Alright, now like do dash 2A instead. Do it again. So I'm doing a throw tech late, so it doesn't even come out. Yeah, but if you were to delay it a bit. Delay, yeah, dash 2A. Oh my god, you're so bad at this. Are you serious? Okay, you know, forget it. Anyway. So, the concept is that you do a ThrowBreak and block stun. This OS ThrowBreaks and comes out with low shield, which are both good in their respective situations. But there's actually a blow up you can do. Since it's only a low shield that comes out and you're trying to do it late, if someone's looking for the throw blow up, they'll do dash, wait, 5B. And if you do dash, wait, then 5B, it blows up low shield. So do down back A and D together. Like this. Down back, A and D. Down back, A and D. Yeah, see, that's the throw shield. So if I was going to throw you and you're taking my throw, you just do that. See, you got the throw break. So do the same thing again. I'm going to go into the same situation. So if they think you're going to throw break by doing the OS, they could just... and then stand normal, and then they just blow you up. That combo doesn't work on Tono anymore. That's really odd. But anyway, so the OS is down back A and D. It throw breaks and comes out with low shield, and it loses to a delayed high normal. So players that look for it will do standing B delayed, and you'll just get blown up if they know how to blow up throw techs. In that case, you could just mash to try to beat them baiting the throw OS. But in general, if they're doing throw RPS on you, they probably got you scared anyway. Okay, so after throw OS, we have another throw OS actually, but it's offensive throw. Yeah, high shield normal, my bad. Okay, so there's OS that if 5A can be cancelled into shield and throw like this. So I'm whiffing the 5A and I'm going to shield and throw. So if you have a 5A that whiffs opponents, crouch. If they're crouching, if you have a 5A that whiffs opponents, you can do 5A 6E, right? And if you do 5A 6E, throw comes out if they're blocking. If for 5A hits for whatever reason, like jump out, I'm going to do a combo and then jump out afterwards, okay? I'm going to have to do the combo first. Not a block string, a combo. You're blocking. I did again? I thought that. So I input the same exact thing. 5A, 6E, 5A. So it technically I did 6A, 6E, 6A, but 5A, 6E, 5A would work. So what this option select does is that if your 5A whiffs for whatever reason, your throw comes out, and if 5A hits for whatever reason, you get another 5A. So if he's standing, I get confirmable. If he's crouching, I get throw. So this OS beats blocking and jumping or some sort of standing disrespect, and it's generally used in the corner where players want to jump out. It loses to players just mashing crouching normal. So I'm going to do the same exact situation and just mash 2A really hard, okay? Yeah, so I dash in his face and did 5A whiff. Since it whiffs, it's vulnerable to a crouching normal. So this is something you do after you get respect or you think they're going to jump out. It's very good actually for that situation, and non-AF players should use it a lot. It's actually a pretty good OS. Alright, so that's the throw/jump OS. After that we have, let's see, yeah, we have heat OS. So once again I covered that if your A normals whiff, you can whiff cancel them. So if your A normals whiff, you can actually force because when someone heats, they're technically in a dodge state. So you do a 2A 2A 5ED, and if the 2A's whip for whatever reason, shield comes out. And if the 2A's hit, you get a block string or a combo, depending on what happens. You can only high shield heats, by the way. So this is why it has to be 2828 5BD. So the option select is 2828 5BD, and on block or whiff, you'll get, on block or hit, you'll get 2828 5BD. And if they heat, you'll get a shield on their heat. So I'm gonna throw you in the wake up heat, okay? Again. So same exact input both times. Do it again. Oops, wow, jumps? What the hell? It has to be done as fast as possible, by the way. That's actually something that is pretty bad. Do it again. Oh, really? Yeah. So the timing is a little character specific depending on when they get up and how fast their heat is. So Nania's and Tono's OS's, their heats are pretty fast. So you do 228s as fast as possible, and then you do 5BD. So it has to be as fast as possible, because if you don't, you'll just end up getting hit, and that's not what you want. But if you're facing a character with a slow heat like Oko or Warwick, you want to do like 3 or 4 2As. So like 1, 2, 3. As fast as possible. Yes. So this OS is executed by doing 2828 5BD or 2828 5BD, depends on the character's heat speed. You have to practice this on your own and know the character's heat speed. And make sure that you hit 5 and BD together, otherwise you get shield like that, and that's not what you want. Let's see what else. And the OS loses to anything that forces a whiff, or it's just a reversal. So it loses low shield, backdash, wake up dodge. Because do wake up dodge? Down E. Down E, not down back, down. Are you really? Okay, just backdash. There you go. Okay, so because they're technically whiffing my 2As, shield comes out anyway. So if they do backdash, the same exact result comes. Yeah. So anything that makes your 2As whiff will technically lose with this OS. So the OS is 2825 BD, and it beats wake up heat. And the next, it's not really an option select per se, but it is a good thing to know, and I'm gonna switch out. So it's a safe jump. What's a safe jump? Safe jump is when you do a jumping normal on an opponent that's waking up, and if you do it as late as possible, and you hold down back on landing, you will actually be able to block their reversals if you do it properly, and still get an immediate attack at the same time. So the concept behind this is that you do your jumping normal as late as possible, and then land a block. So I'm gonna throw you into his DP. You know how to do DP, right? Sure you can be. Good. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Oh, right. My bad. Yeah, the other side. Yeah, as soon as I jump in, I want you to do Dragon Punch, and I'll just show you how. I'm doing just delayed JC 2A, down back 2A, which is important to view, down back 2A, and if I do it properly, the JC will come out and I'll block, even though I'm doing down back 2A. So. Yeah, so I blocked a DP, even though I was clearly trying to commit to Meaty. So that's a safe jump. That's a strength of a safe jump. Do it again. Do it again. You're messing up your timing, probably because you can't see. So let me make it so you can see. All right. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, this timing is actually kind of specific, and you have to know the timing in order to make this safe jumps in general effective. Right, I messed up there. I agree. Wow, really? Tono gets up faster than I thought, so I have to accommodate for that. Yeah, so once you do get the timing down, it's pretty important. Also, this is character dependent. Some characters don't have wake up DPs, and some characters get up slower than others. You have to know this, and you have to practice it. But once you get it down, it's pretty easy. Like, it took me like 2 times, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is the timing. So that's a safe jump. Alright, so off safe jumps, you can actually do some option selects. So when you do a jumping normal, you can't air backdash. And I'm trying to input it right now. Actually, I could do it in any corner. So, training display, put on. All right, so I do a jump normal and I'm trying to backdash, but in scene H you could forward air dash jumping normals, but you can't do it in F or back. So if you input backdash as soon as your JC is coming out in hit stun or block stun. Wow, I'm so bad at this now. What happens is that you OS heat. Because your JC will whiff on an opponent that is doing heat, and because it's whiffing, your backdash will come out because you're doing right before the JC hits. You could, as you see from the inputs. All right, so I'm gonna do the safe jump again. I want you to heat her, okay? Try to challenge it. Heat, yeah, heat. When I don't mess up, that is. Saw that backdash came out? That's because he did a heat. Oh my god. I'm so bad at movements. Why? So once you do the backdash, you have to be able to react properly. I think F9 is best blow up of that situation would be dash back to A. So way too early, dude.
Oh my bad.
Too late. Yeah. Wow, way too early. Are you serious, Anthony? You know people are going to be watching this, right? Right. You just react and then you blow it up. Alright. So that's how to do a safe jump, and that's how to do anti-heat Jumpin OS. So it's weird, but you do a jump in and then you do backdash as soon as you do the jump in, and if you time it right, the backdash will only come out when the JC whiffs. So technically your backdash will always come out if the opponent does wake up dodge. Should you wake up dodge? You could do it earlier. Oh, backdash works too, actually. Yeah, because backdash forces my JC to whiff. So someone does wake up backdash or wake up dodge, the backdash will come out, no matter what. These jump-ins, these safe jump OSs lose to wake up shield, wake up stance shield, only from C and Hmoon. So I'm gonna do the meaty setup, and then I want you to wake up shield, okay? Standing shield. My bad. That was right. Alright, so you know how you shielded it? You could have hit me out of it. So, you can do it as fast as possible, but Hmoon shields will always be these type of, I guess it's an OS, technically it's not. It's supposed to be just a safe jump in. Alright, so we've covered Throw OS, Backdash OS, Heat OS, Throw/Jump OS, Safe Jump, and Anti-Jumpin Heat OS. After this are more obscure option selects like Shield Counter OS, Burst OS, and Jumping Confirms. And OS Buck and Throw, actually. We should cover OS Buck and Throw after this. Right. So it's basically any A normal that hits crouching, you just mash 6E afterwards. So a good character to do this with, actually a good, really better character to do this with, is F Akia. So this is a practical example of an Hmoon character doing this OS. So I'm going to do the same thing, just like that. Okay, so I want you to bunker out randomly. And it should work. Okay, go. Oops. It's because of... Damn it. Sooner, way sooner. Yeah. You have to be at a certain range for this, huh? Closer. Do it earlier. You do this OS versus players that, like, some players when they're Hmoon, as soon as they enter block zone, they're like immediately try to bunker out, and you just do this OS versus them. And you just cool. That could be 4 hits in the corner. That's pretty cool, because the pushback is less. Dude, it's my bad. All right. So anyway, that's such a practical example. Any character with 5A that hits crouching should be able to do this OS. All right. So then there's another OS I want to do. the shield counter OS. I should do this character I'm really doing this OS with. Actually, it doesn't matter who, because you're not doing anything for this one. Alright, so you can actually hide inputs like jump and etc. during startup of moves. So you see 2A2C, like I'm hiding it in the startup of 2A, and actually no, it's not hiding anything, so it's not coming out. But okay, how do I explain this? During the hit stop and startup of certain moves, you can hide jump normal. So there's a jump inputs in there. If you look closely, as soon as A came out, the C normal came out, and that jump normal will only come out if for whatever reason 2C doesn't come out. So practical example where 2C wouldn't come out is versus shields from H and F Moon. So if you do a shield versus H or F Moon, it's different from C Moon shields, they're weaker, and you can jump them. You can do it arguably on reaction, but if you don't feel like it, you can actually just OS it. And the OS is as follows. What? Wow. That's what happens when you haven't played in a while, huh? So I do an OS. It's basically any tune with normals. You want to do an A normal to start it off, but it can be any normal. And then you do the second normal, and during the startup and hit stop of your A normal, you mask jump. So if they block or they get hit, your jump doesn't come out, but your second normal does. If they actually shield, your jump comes out, and then you block their normal and you punish. That's a punish, by the way. I'm not like just hitting him because he's not blocking. Can that OS be? Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm just bad. Alright. So, practical example, if I'll just put it on random. So you put all shield random to practice this option select, and just want to show that. Yeah, I see 2A 2C hit. This is a really random computer. He's doing the same thing over and over again. His Yomi level is 9,000. Oh my god, really? Okay, so on 2A hit, you can follow that up, but you have to be doing it. The timing's actually kind of tight, but if you get it down, you won't get jump anymore, and then you'll be able to follow up with combos. So you hide jump in the middle of the hit stop of A and the start up of 2C. So it's 2A, 2C. Generally, you want to use 2C normal, and you do up, down, back immediately. So you do up for like 2 frames, and you down back immediately. That down back will keep you on the ground if your 2A manages to actually hit. If you do it too bad, if you do it badly like this, like I just did, you do jump too late, you get a jump. What? Did I put him on shield? Yes, I did. I should not have. Okay. You get this, and this is not what you want. You don't want your jump to come out. You want it to not come out. So you do it option select timing properly, and then you get the combos or whatever. You can actually combine this OS and the Anti-Backdash OS if your character's like Nania, which is actually really good to do with. But then it's kind of harder because you have to time the jump during the startup of 2C, since you have to let 2A whiff completely in order to do the Backdash OS. But if you're really good at this, it's worth it because you stay in their face with 2A 2C, and you get to option select like hit, block, backdash, and shield counter. So I'm like literally covering 4 options of just one series of inputs, and I stay in your face. It's not like I even sacrifice like pushback or anything. So see Nania, like that option select, I would almost say it's mandatory. What else is here? Let's see. So we cover shield OS. Okay, so then there's burst OS. So in Hmoon, if you've ever played someone versus Hmoon, I'm sure you all have by now, you notice that when they get hit at a certain point, when they're max, oh, it should be immediate. Yeah, that makes sense. That's okay. You're in control then. Yeah. When they're hit at max, they burst. You can actually have time to try to jump out of this burst, or because you could jump cancel or shield cancel if you're doing an A normal. So you can shield it, So there's an OS to do with this, is that you do 2A, and then you do 2AD. Mash it as hard as possible. And 2A hits, for whatever reason, you get the shield still. And if 2A whiffs, you get the shield. I mean, no. If 2A hits, you keep on getting 2A. If 2A whiffs for whatever reason, you get the shield. So this is why this OS works. So the OS is just literally 2A, 2AD over and over and over again. And if 2A whiffs, you get shield. So you can do... You can't punish a shield this way. I mean, you can't punish burst this way. It still doesn't technically work that way, but you don't lose momentum. And not losing momentum and making them waste their heat versus the Hmoon character hurts a lot. So if you're able to do this reliably, make sure to do so your opponent feels it. So that's the OS. Technically, most of these OSs lose to just DP. So unless it's like a safe jump, all these OSs lose to DP and like wake up backdash. Anything that makes a 2A whiff. So I do a wake up backdash. Yeah. So then the OS comes out because it comes out on whiff. And then the last OS I have to cover is burst OS. Oh no, I just covered that. Oh yeah, Airburst. So if they Airburst on you, you technically just jump up really high, okay? Yeah, just whatever, jump up really high. And then don't block. So, do it again? My bad. Oh wait. There you go, do it again. So, on their falling and on their landing, they're actually completely invulnerable. So it turns into a pretty much meaty / OP situation where you can only like force them to like... It's pretty much wake up, because you can't hit them. But less players know that you can actually air throw people in that situation when they're landing. They're vulnerable. I mean, invulnerable to hits, not invulnerable to throws. So do it again. Too low. I need to make you max. Yeah. Well, I messed up that bad. Do it again. Yeah, so you get it. So, if they're in the air and you hit them, you're able to air throw them on their way down. So, do it again. If they're this low, just go for the meaty situation because they're way too low to get it. But if they're high up, as some players will be when you get stuff like this, just air throw them. And the lower they are, the stricter your timing has to be, but make sure you get it. They can't break that throw, it's impossible. Yeah, they have to eat it. So you have to be max. Max, okay, go. That's too low, yeah. Just super jump really high. Yeah, again. So it's really good if you're able to do this reliably in an actual match. Make someone know that if they're trying to frolic in the air as Hmoon, they can't just do it whatever they want. Alright, so that's every OS until now. There's two concepts that I think still worth covering. Technically they might be OSs, technically they might not be, so so as I covered earlier, option select is a series of inputs that you put, and according to the situation that happens, you'll get one option or the other. The situation selects which option you're doing. So that's an option select. What I'm showing now isn't really an option select. I mean, it might be, technically. But if you have a normal that's only jump cancelable on hit, you can input just, so Kime's Ground Blast, if it hits, I can hold up and jump cancel it. If it blocks, block it. Oh wait, you can't control. Oh god, don't die. Okay, good. Alright. So, just block, yeah. On block, I cannot jump. Ground Burst OS, you can't throw Ground Burst. You can only throw Air Burst on the way down. You still can't technically throw it. So, that's why I only cover the air version of that OS. So, I'm sorry if that caused confusion. You can only throw that. So, let's see. You should stream your netplay fight. Haha, very funny. So, if this Ground Blast hits on block, I don't get to jump. On hit, I get to jump. So, like, just randomly get hit or not. Yeah. And then I could just react with a combo that I'm really bad at doing because I'm free. There you go. The block. So, technically, if you have a jump cancelable move that it's only jump cancelable on hit, you should just hold up. If the confirm involves just jumping, so whenever I do this, I just jump. And if I get the hit, cool. If I don't, whatever. So that's SROS. I'm pretty sure you could like, what's the one I'm looking for here? Like mess around with your own characters. You have a normal or a special like this. But in general, like that's the concept behind it. So experiment. And the other concept I want to cover is 2A whiff and throws. So since your 2A, like I said earlier, can cancel into a whiff and a throw, there are situations where characters will try to reversal, and they actually are vulnerable to 2A whiff and 2 throw or shield. So F-Coma, for example, hit one of his wake-ups that's actually pretty good, but you can stop it if you get good at this, is, what is it? Wake up to 2C, so I want you to do down C when you get up, okay? Do it again. Oops, my bad. Not right there. Wow. Down C, time it. You can't smash, time it. Oops, what the fuck? Alright. He gets up really slow, so adjust your timing. Down C. Yes. Right, so if I can literally react to the AX and just throw it. So do it again. And it's on reaction, so like I could just react to me hitting him or blocking him and do block strain. Well, can you do it when you're getting up? Thank you. So if 2A whiffs on this character and he's getting up and he's doing 2-2C, you could just throw him. Another one that you could throw out of their wake up is which is the other character? C Safe who I believe, yes. So I want you to do Shoryuken with C when you're getting up before, okay? It's not a manual, my bad. Alright, this one is a little tighter. It has to be done. The A's have to be kind of tight, but if you get it down, she can't technically. Wow, it has to be meatier than that. Yeah, so 9's2 is kind of slow. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So if you have a faster 2A, this OS is actually great. So since 9's2A, C9's2A is 5 frames, this OS actually gets a little tough. But if I were to do this with F9, I'm pretty sure it would be free. Because F9's2A is 3 frames. So let's try this again. Just wake up DP like you did earlier, okay? That's really interesting. No, you're doing right. I'm just surprised that the timing is tighter than it looks. Yeah, okay. It's very possible. With C Akia, it's actually tight. But if you see you're doing it, you might as well always go for the throw, because you can't win in any other situation anyway. Another character that this type of thing is more reliable against is CCO. Just do Hadouken C when you wake up, okay? Alright, so with CCO, you're able to do 2A shield, 2A into shield. On Hyro, actually, like, yeah, on Hyro, which is her wake up that just do Hadouken C right now. Yeah, no, that's it. It's a wake up. So do it again. When you're getting up. Maybe commit to 2A's instead of 1. Right. Oh, what? Maybe it's because his 2A's are too fast, actually. That's interesting. Maybe it's better if they're slower. I could do a C, I know that. I'm just not used to F. Right. Should do it again. Oh, you're not in manual. So it's actually really important that you're able to do this on reaction to CCL, otherwise she could do this wake up for you on like almost free. It's really hard, dude. Wow. That's an arc drive, dude. That's an arc drive. Wow, okay. There you go, okay. So shield came out. Which is what I want. So do it again. Okay. Your 2A has to be in recovery, not active frames. Yeah, that's in the active frames. So you have to time it a bit late than you normally would. Yeah. Alright, good. Alright, so that should be everything. So we covered throw option select, backdash option select, heat OS, throw / jump OS, so 5A6A, SafeJumps, anti-SafeJumps heat OS when you're doing a jump in, you want to beat heat, shield counter OS, which only works against H and Hmoon, and burst OS, which works against pretty much only H, but you can do it versus any other one. Air throw burst, which I think will technically work versus any character, but yeah. And jump confirms, and the 2A whiffs on certain characters with Meaty. What else? What's important? Now, I think I'll just take questions at this point. Kind of sloppy, but I just got this episode out there, so all that matters. Nope. Nope. Yeah, OS questions are general questions, it's fine, you can shoot anything. Oh, cool. Yes. Yes, Shoot questions, guys, we're just messing around. Which OS should you get down first? It really doesn't matter. These OSs are all only supplements to your game. You don't have to do these. Remember, these are all optional. You don't have to do OSs. It's just the better players will be doing options like on you, and it's kind of important to know them. Wow, is that? No, you were crouching. You just couldn't see it. You meant to stand up, but standing up. What crap? Yeah, that sucks. Did I play the way yet? No, that's not a question meant for the stream. So, hey, I'm on that side. How's it feel? How does it feel? Oh no! Oops, fucked up. Ah, I tried to hear guard. Any other basic questions, guys? Is that it? Alright, why do I shoot higher when I can punish on a block? If I committed to A normal, like an A normal, like a 2A meaty, and they did Hyro, I'm still able to punish it, as opposed to trying to just bait it all the time. That's fine. Fuck, okay. Oh, look at your combos. Oh my god. Oh shit. Alright. If you're new to this game and you don't know anything about whatsoever, what's the best place to find out stuff about this game? Good question. Might as well cover it. There is a website. That's not the website. There is a website. Yes, there's a website called meltybread.com. And there's forums inside of it which are very good for you as soon as this loads. So there's stuff that's posted on the front page in like SRK like fashion, but not like SRK, which means it's not ass, it's actually good. And then there's the forums. Forums are pretty good. My stuff's in here. It's good. Pretty important. And if you just want like basic info about characters, just go to what is it? mbaa.mizumi.net. Yeah, that should work.
I think someone put it there.
Whatever. And then there's a wiki page, and it has information on your character. And just click the character. If I want to learn Nania because I'm like everybody else in the world, and I just want to play C Nania because he's the best character ever, and blah blah blah. Z. Hey, look, Nania. Oh wow, someone actually did hitboxes. That's pretty cool. Nice. You have information about everything you need to know, which is good. Any other basic questions?
Like?
What? You don't have a question, Anthony?
No.
Why not? You understand everything about Melty Blood?
No.
Right.
See,
Alright.
when you're blocking, you have to keep holding this and then slide
When you're
it back
blocking?
down,
What do you
right?
mean?
That's why I had
When you
trouble.
slide it back down, what do you mean?
Like, I had to block and then go like that again. It's kind of hard.
For what?
Bunker, like.
Oh, no.
That's what I was
No,
doing.
you're doing the wrong direction. You do down, back to that. Just really quickly. To down, back. It's not forward, it's back.
No, but I'm crouching down backwards. I have to put it back down to down, right?
Down, back, yeah, and then you have to just... It's really quick. You just do it like... That's because you're not used to stick. Alright, so if none of you had questions, I'll just cut the episode here. Sorry, it was kind of... I'm probably going to have to edit the parts where you just sucked.
I said do that.
Okay. Alright. So that's all the questions. I might play Netplay after this. And then... I don't know why you guys would want to watch Netplay, but you guys can. Or something. I don't... Want to play?
Huh?
You want to play?
Sure.
Okay. Guess that's it. Yeah, just bye. What an awkward way to end the stream. Okay, how about this? We end the stream this way. Poverty and yeah. Okay.